Look at this though. It says the Port of LA executive director says retailers will soon have only about 7 weeks of full inventories left amid U.S.-China trade war. What we know is that we have a ticking clock where stores look like they have a bunch of inventory. I walked through it was a Kohl's, probably maybe about 7 days ago, maybe a little less than a week ago. Walked through a Kohl's, and in this store, it was packed. The shelves were full. The racks of clothing, full. But here's what was interesting. The back of the store looked like it got moved in, probably like 15 to 20 feet. I also went to a Burlington. The same thing. This store was packed. Every single shelf had something on it. And I went right before Easter. Now, when I went there, I noticed one thing. There was a big gap in the back of the store that had the lights were off. That's how I noticed it. But what was crazy is it was probably 50 to maybe 80 feet of empty space. Just empty. They just brought the back of the store in using makeshift shelving and makeshift walls. That's it. That's what we're going to see. And we reported on this probably 2 to 3 years ago as well, where Walmart was reportedly doing the same thing, where they were moving their store and the aisles were getting smaller. Okay? No, not the aisles. The aisles are actually getting bigger because they were taking out certain rows, and in order to make it look like the store was still filled, they just opened up the space a little bit. All you need to do is open up the space about 6 inches on the aisles. And let's say there's 15 aisles. Well, 15 times 6, you get the idea. You can take away certain aisles. That's what stores are doing. Now I want to read a little bit of this to you. It says right here, it says it's preposterous, or it's a precipitous drop in value, with the number of major American retailers stopping all shipments from China based on the tariffs. Yeah, it is getting ridiculous. The prices are just surging. And I want to show you something. Look at this right here. It says Walmart and Target warn of massive price hikes and empty shelves. We've seen this before. Keep in mind during the pandemic, right? We've seen it before. Let me read this to you right here. This is from the Walmart CEO, Doug McMillon. He says, we have decades of experience with buyers, plus long-standing supplier relationships. The hard part is Amazon, Target,